What's up, everybody? Dark 1985. There's levels to this. I had to stand up for this one. I see everyone panicking. Listen to me. Don't panic. Don't panic. Trust me, I understand what I'm doing when I'm saying I'm not considering myself an Xbot anymore and I'm calling myself a casual gamer. I understand what I'm doing. For those of you that are on my same wavelength, you understand what I'm doing, okay? The problem is that the Sony ponies fight differently when they're back up against the wall, right? So here's the example. They constantly move the goalposts. Constantly move the goalposts. Okay. When we were talking about how the PS5 was running games better like Valhalla over the Xbox Series X, they didn't accept the excuse that their tools weren't ready or anything like that. No, the games are still running better. But now when games are running better on the Xbox, the excuse that, oh, it's a backwards compatibility game is allowed because it's their argument, right? And then when you call them out on stuff like that, when they move the goalposts, what do? They attack the person saying the stuff. Well, you're not a gamer. So now because I'm not a gamer, whatever I say is invalid. That's the way they fight. So the reason I'm stepping back is because I'm going to get my gamer score up. And then when I get my gamer score and I hit them with facts, they're not going to be able to say anything. I'm going to have them galloping like little baby giraffes as soon as they come out of the womb. They won't be able to walk. Trust me. I know what I'm doing, okay? Listen to me. I know what I'm doing. So that's the reason why I'm backing off from this Xbox and Sony Pony fight. I'll just be speaking facts about the Xbox Series X, which I do all the time. It is a better value. I don't care what anybody's saying. It is a better value. When I say things like, when I say things like, you're also playing last generation games, right? Listen to this. I tell them you're playing last generation games the same way I'm playing last generation games. Their argument is, well, our last generation games are game of the year and they're better. You're moving the goalposts. You're still playing last generation games. And here's the problem that they don't understand. The whole argument, the whole point that we're making is that it's okay to play last generation games. It's okay to play last generation games. You guys were complaining about it, but then in your background, in your library, you're literally playing last generation games. But you know what they're going to say to me? Doc, you're not a gamer. That's why I'm stepping down. Trust me. Trust me, I have the mental capacity to destroy these ponies. But when they don't fight fair, sometimes you can't get mad at the fight. If someone's going to attack you with a knife, you can try to fight them hand on hand, but eventually you're going to have to grab a weapon as well. That's all I'm doing. I'm backing off a little bit, building up my gamer score. So whenever I hop on one of these podcasts, if somebody wants to question whether or not I'm a gamer, it's going to be irrelevant. Because I could crush them with arguments right now, all day, every day. They can blow on their little controllers thinking that it's cool. They charged them $500 for this system, told them that they believe in generations when they clearly don't. They have like 3 games that are exclusive for this generation, but they're acting like they're playing 15 brand new games. Most PS5 players are playing last gen games as well. They're playing last gen games as well. That whole trophies thing is genius by Sony. They actually value platinuming a game, which means they have to go back and replay that same game. Returnal is genius. Sony's like, yo, let's drop a game where they can't save. They can't even turn off their PlayStation. They're going to have to keep replaying it. So even if you don't want to replay, you're going to have to keep replaying it. But the problem is I can't say that because I'm not a gamer. They're going to crush me. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? That's all it is. Don't panic. Don't panic. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to back off from the console wars. I'm going to let my people like K9 take care of it. I'm going to let people like Kid Smooth take care of it. Look, Kid Smooth streamed Returnal and called it trash. There's nothing you could say to him. He literally played the game and didn't like it. It's not his type of game. He's honest, okay? Sony ponies are acting like Returnal is the second coming. What? I guess because Sony could do no wrong in their eyes. But when I say something, Doc, you're not a gamer. Shut your mouth, all this other stuff. So that's all it is. They don't fight fair. That's all it is. They keep changing the goalposts. I didn't make an excuse when I said that Assassin's Creed Valhalla wasn't supposed to run better on the PS5. I made the video say that it ran better on the PS5. I didn't make an excuse for it, but they didn't like that once games started running better on the Xbox. Well, it's because it's backwards compatible. That's why. No. Here's another thing that they do, right? They talk about if you don't got the money to afford it, $70 games, it makes sense, this, and that. But then they don't even know that House Marquee didn't even know that Returnal was going to cost $70. That was a Sony decision. That means that House Marquee was already going to develop that game. They were already thinking about how much they were going to put into this game, regardless of how much they were going to charge those Sony ponies. Sony was the one that said, let's make this $70 because they're going to pay for it anyways because they're done playing their Miles Morales, they're done playing Demon Souls, and they're playing last gen games right now. They want these new games, so let's throw this game at them for $70. And they did it, but I can't say that because I'm not a gamer. You understand what I'm saying? Trust me, we can crush these guys. Right now, it's not even a question what's the better value. It blows their minds how the Xbox Series X is still selling even though it has no games. That's what's dangerous. The Xbox Series X has no games, right? It has no games. Why is it selling so well? But I can't say that because I'm not a gamer. You understand what I'm saying? Here's another question that I get asked every time I go on podcasts. What first party game do you have, right? And I tell them, I look them dead in their face. We have your first party games. Sony develops games for Microsoft. MLB The Show. These are facts. You cannot dispute this. Sony developed the game for my. And then here's the thing. This is how deluded they are. This is how mental they are. They try to flip it like it's a negative thing. You guys don't even have first party games. Sony made a game. Yeah, keep making games for us, Sony. It's all good. I'm still playing it. And you're paying $70. A game that came out on Game Pass. And you're paying $70. And then here's the last one, but I can't say that because I'm a gamer. And then here's the last one, guys. Here's the last one that really makes no sense to me. They hate gaming services. They can't stand Game Pass, right? Criticize Game Pass left and right. It's going to kill gaming, all this other stuff, right? Who started gaming services? Is PS Now not older than Game Pass? I don't know. I'm just asking. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if PS Now is older than Game Pass, then Sony started gaming services. Microsoft just did it better. Sony started gaming services. Microsoft just did it better. But I can't say that because I'm not a gamer. That's the way these people fight. That's all it is. Dark 1985, there's levels to this. Trust me, they're not on this level when it comes to this mental gymnastics. They're not. We out. Peace.